Hey there, Luminar. Nice to see you. You say, greetings, Vol. How you doing? I'm doing all right. We're gonna have a smaller, a shorter stream than normal. Also, oh wait, also, boo. And yeah, and I'll equip myself with a lens, at least for the time being, so I can just lean back and chill. But yeah, we're gonna do some Sector 6 incursions and similar things that I can do with suicide masteries because I currently have them up. And that sort of includes raids, because Storm Pyramid X fires big specials, and that will be useful for us. So yeah. I'd make the stream longer, but I have some things to tend to afterwards, so. When in doubt, pick the thing you have the least of. Hey there, Nick. Nice to see you. I guess I could start with doing some incursions BS. No, not incursions, raids. Let's see what this does. The only reason I'm using a full revive on the Invisible Woman is because of the suicides. I just want to see if I can get anywhere close to the damage cap. So, yeah. I see some messages. Hold on. I'll get to those in just a second. I just don't want to mess up. Because, yeah. Okay, so we activated the charges. Let's see how much this does. For some reason we only have 16 even though we got fully ramped, but I think that's because Vanguard doesn't have many charges to them, so all of them need to have some charges in order to get to 20. Yes. See, I want to get to the messages. Let's see how this goes. I think we'll break the shield with this. Beautiful. So now it's big damage hours. I'm probably gonna have to nuke her down with Iron Man. Because I am also Vanguard in raids this go around. I'm ever present. Man, this is still weak damage. I'm gonna have to get into the shield, or the what is it? The force field? Her invisible thing. Okay, we're fully... Okay, we almost got it all the way down. Good to know. However, I want to get the True Strike. There we go, because it's going to go down soon. I can probably get a special 2 while she doesn't have her force field up. Leave this stuff out now. Let's see. 1.8 mil. Holy shit. And now let's just do as much damage as humanly possible before the time runs out. Which, it's not gonna be much, but... 80%? I forget where we started, but yeah, anyways. Luminar, you say, I was up this morning but didn't see it. Now I'm working on something. I'll see if I get some time. See you around, all happy hunting. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for showing up. So yeah, slow route, you're here. And you say hello, and it's nice to be able to do damage to Invisible Woman now. Yeah, we're figuring it out. It's a process, but we're getting there. And Nick, you say, short stream, who are you and what did you do with Vault? I know, right? And you say, I still don't understand raids, never did them, and by the looks of it, I never want to. See, every time they change the defenders or whatever it is, they always put one horrible fight in there. There's always one defender that you just don't want to deal with, but you're gonna have to. They cannot help themselves, and in this range of this era of incursions, it's Invisible Woman. That's the BS fight. And this may be an incorrect decision because again the suicides are gonna eat at me. But it seems as though we didn't hit the damage cap, so I think we would benefit from maintaining the suicides at least there for a little bit. And hey there, Monkey, nice to see you. The spider swings again. Yes, of course. But again, I think I'll do the majority of damage with Iron Man. I feel a bit slow right now, unfortunately. Hey there, Maniac. Nice to see you here. Hulkbuster, OG Iron Man, and Sim work best? Okay. Watch this. Holy shit. So we're fully ramped, it's just special 2 spam. But yeah, Vanguard, which is also me, has a rank 2 unduped Iron Man, but he's still been putting in a ton of work. And I want to see if... Can I maybe get the force field down? There we go. 1.7 mil. So I know she started at 80. That is relevant. Let's see if we can at least do 10%. At least. And before the force field comes back. Please 1.4. Yeah, I didn't have all of my prowess, but better than launching it into the force field, I guess. OG Iron Man is best for raids, IMO. Wait, Stormax is actually good? I never ranked my duped one. I only took her to rank 2 because I had a gem that was expiring. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but she is quite good for raids. Tons of damage. Massive, massive specials, as you clearly can see. And Nick, you say, well, I gotta go to a dragon lesson. Have a good stream, everyone. Have fun with the thing you need to attend to. Watch it be a stream. Thanks, Nick, for dropping by. Much appreciated, as always. See, I'm gonna die. I don't want it. Ah! Damn, 9%. It's 3/4 of 12. So we're almost at the, we kind of almost got the damage cap. But see, that's sort of pitiful for a Storm. A rank 2 duped Storm PX. With suicides as well. Somewhat relevant information. But yeah, Monkey, she has some utility. She has some utility, she's decent. But the Storms are good for raids. And slow wrap, yeah, now that I'm experiencing Iron Man in raids, he is something special. I bet you, because now from the, what's it called, the daily event, the super daily event, whatever that shit's called, it gives you a regular attack boost if you get to the final milestone, so I probably can afford to throw around a lot more of those, which is nice. So maybe this will help. And Maniac, you say you're doing the damage I was doing with my Venom last raid. Yeah, Venom's decent. Venom is decent. One more special. Come on, you have it in you. Before I get my charges. Okay. See, even to the force field, it doing 600k? That's crazy. And yeah, the daily super event is great. Just rank 1 Iron Man is great. Yeah, but rank 2, it helps give him a little extra volt. A little extra firepower. I can't believe that didn't hit me, that little beam on her special one. Okay, now let's see if I can charge up a little. 1.9 mil. Holy shit. I bet you I can get to a 2 mil hit at some point. If the special 2 crits and I'm able to do the little charging thing. But see, when I was doing it on, I think it was Hood. Does Hood have anything in his kit that allows him to block unblockables? Yeah. Is there anything in Hood's kit that allows him to block unblockable? Because when I was doing my little storm charge up, because you want to get to 100, you hold your heavy cancel into the special. He was just blocking it, even though I was fully unblockable. And I see some more messages, I'll get to those in a second. My apologies. Hold on, I don't want to... Okay, it does go through. Oh, but not a 2 mil crit. Shit. However, hopefully we can get one more special 2 in there. We hit the damage cap! Yo! I don't think I've ever done that on a... I can't remember the last time I did that on the Invisible Woman in raids. That's cool, we hit the damage cap! Woo! Anyways, hold on. Let me get to the chats. I used to like her passive stun utility, but since Onslaught, she's seemingly increasingly irrelevant. Yeah, I have to agree. Slow Rap, you say, yeah, the daily super event is great. I've used rank 3 Iron Man and rank 3 Hulkbuster. Iron Man gave like 1 mil mediums and Hulkbuster 1 mil heavies. It's just amazing. Was Hood invisible? He can't block it. I feel like he was regular, but probably when he was holding his block, he went invisible or something. I don't know, but he was just taking it on the block for no reason. And Monkey, I think her unblockable duration is just a little bit short. I've had this issue with jumpy AI. And then also, Leo, but you are the one who previously went by Sentry and Void. You said for Psych Ball, Sentry and Void here. Changed my name to my in-game name. I'm currently in 6.2.4. Well, congratulations on that. I hope it's been going well. I suppose I'll just refer to you as Leo now. Unless you'd rather me continue calling you Sentry. So, the way that I go about raids, I'm rather stuck up with it, where I make sure all my guys go in with a full cap of revives, so I still have 7 to buy. So I can continue throwing this storm at the Woman of Invisibility. Hey there, Tim. New ability unlocked, Daywalker. I think this is the earliest time I've ever started a stream. And yes, Leo, I do see you. You can call me what you like to call, for sure. Same goes for me. You guys can call me whatever you want. Especially if you pay me. But yeah, we hit the damage cap. I'm so happy with that. I think maybe I hit it with Mole Man 1 time. Maybe I hit it with CGR 1 time. I don't know, it was rough though. This is my first time trying Storm in raids. I've had the privilege of trying so many champions in raids that I have a much better idea of who's good and who isn't. So that's nice. 800k despite the force field. Holy shit. That mutant special boost is really coming in clutch. And yeah, I'll get to the chats once, you know, in between attempts, as it's very easy to mess up. 1.6. I think that's because I had some exhaustions on me, so it reduced my crit damage. The only thing that's a little bit unfortunate with Storm in raids is, both Storms honestly, is that their damage only gets accessed through their special attacks. They don't hit too hard otherwise. Whereas with Iron Man, for example, he was always... his basic hits were doing a ton. One of those did 1 million. 1 million damage despite the force field. Holy fucking shit! That is insane. Through the force field, 1 million damage on a single hit. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna come back before I can fire the special 3. $800k crits. Yeah, see, like, one 100k crit on the mediums, but we gotta wait for the specials. I think I should be able to hit one more before the time goes out. Unfortunately, her force field's coming back. We didn't time this optimally, but it's kind of tricky. I don't necessarily blame myself. Down the mill. I don't think I'll be able to reach a special one. Unfortunate. I just thought I'd go for it. Anyways, Leo, 6.3 Captain America, can I use Hit Monkey? Your bleeds won't deal damage. Your bleeds won't deal damage, and you'll only want to hit him when the destructive feedback shield is down. And it will take revives because of the node that makes him use his specials up to his special 3. And yeah, Leo, you say I call you Batwoman, Vault, etc. And Monkey, I've only ever played raids once or twice. I think seeing such big numbers does put a smile on one's face. I agree. And Slow Rap, Storm X kind of slapping. Mutants in general suffer from that issue. Their special attacks is the main source of their damage. Storm Pyramid X is quite powerful regardless. Oh yeah, it's... yeah, she's still doing a phenomenal job, but it almost feels like it's contained within that little burst, and given Invisible Woman's force field, it's just a bit like, ah, damn it. If you can't time that right, then you miss out on a lot of damage. Whereas Iron Man, he's very good for her. And you don't have to time your damage. He'll just have access to it from the get-go. I wonder how the damage would be reduced once I take my suicides off. Like whether it's... I'm curious just how much it's contributing. You know what I mean? I wanted to have her parry me. Or no, me parry her. Don't parry me. Okay, I got it at the 100. I think that might have been through the force of 1.8. No, it had to have gone down on the last hit. But okay, so it seems like she can't block the unblockable special attack. Maybe there was just some sort of bug. Oh, by the way, I have been experiencing this bug in raids where you can farm charges for the role, you know, the role that isn't yours, but then it doesn't activate into your charges, if that makes sense. I don't quite know how to explain it, but hold on. It'll just say, oh, so say if I'm Vanguard. No, I'm Assault right now, and I charge up Vanguard. Say when I reach the fervor cap and I'm supposed to gain a charge, it'll add one to Vanguard, but then for me, it'll just, the number will reset and I won't gain a charge, which is a bit of a shame. So, okay, watch this. 1.8, okay. I want to get a 2 mil crit, but maybe that's a bit selfish of me. Yeah, I'm getting a much better understanding of Raids champions now that I've been trying so many. Unfortunately, the force field is coming back. Wait. A mil crit even through the force field. Holy shit. Yo, we hit it again! Yeah! Storm! Anyways, also I've seen people recommend Lightning Tempest with Storm X. Does it make a difference? That is interesting. Let me check the pre-fight if it's related. Hi there, Garena. And also, hi there, ItsMeVolatility. Nice to see you too. Tim, she was my second rank 3. I was going for balance back then, but glad I ranked her. She's been really helpful everywhere. So let me see what the... Oh, do I have to revive? That's fine, I'll do it. I just spilled water on myself because I'm really classy. So Lightning Tempest reduces incoming shock potency. In each hit has a 2% chance per prowess. Oh. Do I know new account challenge? Because I have some things to do on my main account. Anyways. Hey there, Alejandro. Nice to see you. We're doing some raids right now. So do I have to activate... Tim, since you have a rank 3 Storm PX, I'm assuming you, yeah. Do you have to activate a pre-fight going in, or is it recommended to activate a pre-fight going in? Can you help me out a bit? Pretty please? I'm curious. I don't know any better. I'll probably do 2 more hits and then let Iron Man take care of the rest. Maybe? I don't know. So I guess I'm just waiting for feedback on that. Whether I should activate a pre-fight. I'm unfamiliar with how that stuff works, so... I just know that the ice thing, it causes incoming hits to have a decent chance to glance. So... I guess that could be useful defensively. You can activate the lightning one for more, the other one is defensive. Okay. Are you supposed to do that on most fights with Storm PX? Are you supposed to activate that one constantly? The lightning when you're attacking? Because I've just been completely ignoring it. Entirely. That one might be on me. You learn something new every day. Oh wow, we got there rather quick. Wait, parry. And... okay. Just one 800k crit. Unfortunately, I cannot counter this because she's invisible. And I think when you hit into her invisible while she has a force field up, you give her 10 more force field points, which is a shame. Like, try not to do that. Come on. Okay. 1.5. I forget where we started. I think she started around 40, so we've done 6% so far. This is interesting. Okay, I've been missing out. Please let me do this before the force field comes back. 1.9! Oh, so close to the 2. I want to do it. I want to get to 2 mil, a 2 mil crit. That'd be so cool. Did I have any exhaustions on me? Some way I can increase the damage. I think I let go just a little bit early because I wanted to fire it before the force field came back, but... so close. I know, right? Oh my fucking god, a mil crit through the force field. This is nutty! So hold on, if she started at 40, then that means we're about to hit the cap. Or at least, conceptually, we should hit the cap. In theory. Okay, so this is amazing, Come on. Yeah! The 2 mil crit! Woo! We did it! Got a 2 mil crit! 2 mil crit! I don't care that I didn't hit the cap. 2 mil crit! I love that! Woo! That was awesome. God, this game can be fun sometimes as much as it can annoy me. So I think I'll save 3. I'll save 3 for Iron, Professor X. So this will be my last hit. Apologies if I'm late in live. I was sleeping. No, I just started. By the way, the more power the enemy has, the harder you hit, and the less power they get from special attacks. What do you mean by the harder they hit? I'm interested about that. Thank you, Chair. Yeah, very vocal today, huh? Yeah. Mission accomplished. I know. I'm so happy about that. See, you gotta give yourself little goals in games like this, where it's just often a mind-numbing grind. Some things just to keep your spirits up and going. Good God. I'm assuming, do the passive prowess count towards the stun thing? Because these stuns are happening very frequently. I feel like it's too much. We almost got it down, the force field down, in just one special 2. Jesus, she's slapping. Therapy with Vault. Yeah, exactly. And thankfully this... Wait, use a heavy, and make that count. See, it's hard to counter it quick enough, but there we go. Okay, can we get it? 1.7, okay. I think she started at 26, so we're 5% down. I think it's counting the passive prowess because this is way too good. She would be broken if it's only applying to her active prowess. I think it has to count the passes. Did we get rid of her shield all in one go? Holy shit! So 19, 20, okay, we could get to 14 at the most before the cap activates. Oh, wait. I want to have this happen before the cap. Come on. 2.1 mil! Holy shit! No way! 2.1 mil! Holy, oh my god! I'm speechless. 2.1 mil crits. We got more than one of them. Good god. And that's a screenshot because we hit the damage cap for a third time. Woo! Anyways. Special 2 shock damage is increased by up to 90% based on the opponent's current power. Additionally, each prowess. Okay, so more damage, but it's just through the shocks. Okay, cool. Monkey, that's it. She's getting ranked. To be fair, look, this is a duped rank 2 with suicides in raids, and I have a medium attack boost going, so it's slightly deceiving. I just want to disclaim that. Okay, yeah, cool. We're at the tippy top. That feels nice. And Garena, you say 99 charges takes so... Yeah, it takes a lot of time to get it down unless you have a massive nuke like Storm or Iron Man or something like that. I see, now that I have Superior Iron Man on the new account, which, by the way, Garena, today no new account, I don't think I'll have the time to today because I'll also need to do a live stream later today about that Autumn of Agony Jabari fight. I gotta get that done. So, I don't think there'll be time for new account stream. I should be able to do it. See, time zones, it's different for you, but right now it's Tuesday at 9:16 a.m. So I think that Wednesday evening I'd be able to do a new account stream next, but later today it will be, what is it? It'll be the Autumn of Agony thing. All the best. Yeah. But there is something else that I would like to do. Just because I'm really stubborn. Isn't Jabari ending very soon? Yeah, I have to get to it. There's no other option. I either stream it today or I don't stream it at all. And I want to make sure I stream it, so yeah. Dude, Prowler's been pissing me off in raids. He's annoying. Yeah, something I would like to... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that first. Shit. I have to do incursions, because we have suicides. You know, my account does right now. And the reason for that is Sector 6 Hercins. So I'll take them off, and I'll take them off after this. And if I have the time, then I'll attempt I'll attempt what I failed at prior. I'll vanish. Woo! His mechanics make the inability to punish his specials. Yeah, but then coupled with raids, trying to make sure you've done the prompts to like get the true strike, and then if his specials, they have weird windows. His animations are strange, and then One of them, if you're in the middle group in raids, it's particularly annoying because then the prompts are punish his specials in order to get the charges. So, yeah. And wait, let me check. I think we'll do this one first. Yeah, so that warlock is annoying. And carrying on, Alejandro, you say you get up. Yeah, I got up early. And Garena. No, not again. It's gonna happen at some point. It must. And 40k PI on the warlock. Yeah, see, it's because I have suicides, but rank 3 7-star. That's at a decent sig level, nothing crazy, but yeah. And Timmy say that sounds horrible. Trust me, it is. I'm recommending people bring. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I'm recommending that people in the middle group bring champs who naturally counter miss in their kit, so they can not hit a wall at that prowler. That's actually useful, and this should kill, I think. There we go. Incursions, huh? Yeah. Sector 6, though. Not the Saga incursions. I was planning on doing that today. Maybe I will if I have time during the Autumn of Agony. But then again, I'd probably have to make that another stream just so it's separate from... You know, I can properly title it. You know what I mean? Because if I say, oh, the Autumn of Agony Jabari, and then in it I'm doing Saga Incursions, no one's gonna know if it's... No one will know. But yeah. Why Gallon, no Max? I don't like Gallon. Not really a fan. And Garena, he isn't even Sig 200. No, he's not. He's, my Warlock. I'm guessing my Warlock is between Sig 50 and Sig 75? And hey there, Red Hat. Nice to see you again. Good morning. Yeah, I know, I'm actually streaming in the morning for a change. And not because I started streaming in the middle of the night. Character development. Okay, I had a taunt on her. She should have played into it. Kashala, come on. Don't do me like this. I'm still thinking about that King Groot solo in Act 7 with a 4-star Kashala. God, I think, yeah, she's got to be one of my favorite champs. She's a menace. Also, watch this one. Gallon not worth it. I don't really like him. I've tried using him. I just don't like him. I don't think he's that good. I think he's only decent in really niche matchups. And sure, in those specific ones, he's broken, but they're not common enough to justify using him, in my opinion. And yeah, like use use a Hulkling instead. You know, Gallon's amazing for Penny Parker. So is Hulkling. Hulkling is arguably better. So the only time where Gallon has the edge is in those matchups where they're very heavy on the armor up buffs, I believe. And I'm not a Gallon connoisseur, so I could be off, and there could be more situations where his utility is good, but you get my point. We have a lot of good ones here. I am... Oh wait, heal block effects gain 40% duration. That'll be phenomenal for the regen. All of those were good though. And Granny say phenomenal 4-star solo. Yeah, I was happy about that. It felt like I was properly demonstrating just how good she is. She was blocking so many unblockable special 2s, regenning all of that damage. So yeah, look, the heal block is way longer now, and will heal much better. So I think that sorts out the sustainability concept. I find Gallon to be much more fun than Hulkling. Really? I find Gallon to be annoying to use. I don't. You have to wait to get to his damage. Hulkling is a killer right from the get-go. That's yeah. That's interesting. Obviously, it's your preference, as mine is mine. But interesting. I wouldn't think people would enjoy using Gallon. Anyways, Hulkling is the bane of Penny Parker's existence. And Garena, you say, why no stealth in Incursions? He's not the best for Incursions, admittedly. Herc does way better. I don't call these things Hercursions for no reason. Yeah, he just walks through this stuff. He waltzes through it. He struts through it. And Bobby, hold on. You say Gallon? See, I want to read the chats, but you say Gallon fell off as soon as Fat Man appeared. The damage cap really messed Gallon, and most of meta defenders now are either not great for Gallon or fat-ass mystics. Yeah, Kush is the best mystic. I agree, slow rap. I initially thought Doom was best of all time and Kushala is just best for the current meta, but given the new account challenge and how hard she carried me in the early game and, you know, soloing a 7.4 boss as a 4-star, yeah, no. I've changed my mind and I do believe she is just the best mystic champion, bar none. Godly struts beside you in your path. I believe we swapped for Heimdall? Where is he, though? Oh, there he is. The rosters can be big sometimes. It's just a wall of champions. Rintra's coming as a 7-star? Did they announce that or something? That's curious. Doom as a 7-star? I don't believe that they're putting Doom out as a 7-star. I'm not buying that until it's confirmed. I don't know if I can buy that. He's just too good. He's too good for that. I don't know. Is it confirmed? Or what? Yeah, and Rintra's in a Titan? Okay, cool. They did Rintra. Okay, cool. But have they confirmed Doom? It doesn't shock me that they put Rintra as a 7-star. I don't think he's that good, so makes perfect sense. But I don't know. Right now I cannot buy that they're putting Doom in a 7-star unless they have blatantly confirmed it. It's just unrealistic. Doom's too good for that. He's not especially meta anymore, but that doesn't mean he isn't insane. Anyways, Rintra will be a pain in BG's. Yeah, exactly. He'll make a massive, huge comeback on defense. Yeah. Rintra can be very, very annoying defensively. So, kind of like Man-Thing, where now that 7-star Man-Thing exists and you were able to pick him in a selector, made a little comeback. So I'm at work, so I can't talk that much. That's totally fine. No pressure. Red Hat, you say Doom hasn't been mentioned by Kabam. Okay, yeah, cool. People are trying to fucking tell me that... They're trying to tell me that Doom might come as a 7-star somewhat soon. I cannot believe that. I refuse. He's too good. Rintra 7-star permaban. At least if the meta is... At least if the meta enables him defensively, you know what I mean? And Monkey, Rintra desperately needed that crit stat focus that might make him much more relevant again. What did, does he gain access to something through his crits? Or what's up with that? I'm mostly unfamiliar with Rintra too. Monkey, it seems like we have different champs that we prefer playing. Like our tastes in champions are very different. Which I don't mind whatsoever, by the way, just to clarify. But it's interesting. When is Monkey getting a 7-star? Who knows? 7-star hit monkey, that would be a BG's nuke. And Tim, I played and enjoy taking all those retros. His special 2s never crit, and you want them to crit, presumably? Is that what it is? Okay, slow rap and Bobby, okay. Understood. Yeah, it's unfortunate when a champ is designed like that. See, Colossus, for example, especially when you pair him... He's incredible when you pair him with Omega Red, but Colossus deals insane crit damage. But he doesn't have a high crit rate, so when you fire off those special 2s, it's almost like an RNG fest where if some of those hits crit, then, you know, the enemy's dying, but if they don't, it's not much damage. So, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Hitmonkey stand versus Night Monkey Prodigy, divided by opinions, but united by Monkey. Yeah, united by Monkey. Monkey United Nations, or whatever. Thank you, Chair. Rintra's damage is based on 2 things, high amount of ruptures and critical damage, but his crit rate is ass. Yeah. Yeah, those champs are frustrating, because it is essentially RNG, where every fight is a domino fight, but they don't deal good damage anywhere else. You know, if you don't get lucky, you just do nothing. Wow, that's actually quite potent. I used to run a trio of Colossus, Omega Red, and Jugs. Such a busted trio. How does Jugs factor into that synergy if you don't mind explaining? Enlighten me. Storm PX can suffer from that too if her special 2 doesn't crit. Yeah. However, maybe this is because of a raids thing, but her specials were critting a lot. See, the regen hacks are so tempting that I'm not picking up the damage ones. Maybe that's a mistake. Let's hope we get some good damage ones when we reach Zone 8. But Herc will be virtually indestructible at this point now. Chug synergy gives Colossus more attack with each armor. Okay, and Omega Red synergy, does that then increase his crit rate for each armor up? I knew it was either increases his attack or crit rate per armor up with Omega. So, Bobby, if you're saying Jugs increases the attack, then I'm presuming Omega Red is the crit rate one. And Maniac, would you like to help me set up my Alliance War map a little bit? How does that work? Like, I'm not exactly sure what the request is. If it's a matter of giving advice or whatever, then sure, you know. But I probably can't say, you know, log in and do it for you. You know, firstly, it would be against TOS, and I would never. But secondly, yeah, I'm doing incursions right now, so Maniac, just let me know what exactly you're looking for, and I'm sure we can work something out. And Bobby's saying when you have both of those, Colossus becomes him. Okay, yeah. And Steven, hi, nice to see you. I'm in the same sector, that's handy. Okay, and Alejandro, you say, why don't you put Odin's buffs on Herc? I did. I'm pretty sure. Did I not? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Most likely what happened is you saw the Scarlet Witch fight where and she nullified my buffs when I crit or something. But they're there. And nice to see you, Steven, by the way. Thanks for dropping by. the little light tap to get the spacing right. I feel so smart when I'm able to do that. Okay, well that's a pain. General advice to where to put who to ruin some days. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how good I'll be at that. I'm I'm useful at like creating a full team of diverse defenders, a full BG of diverse defenders, but I'm not as smart when it comes to placements, but I'm happy to give it a try. And Alejandro, oh yes, that's why. Okay, cool. And Steven, little happy thing. But yeah, feel free to give me some champs, and I'll tell you at least where I think that they could be useful. And that could be one of the things that keeps me entertained while I just mindlessly blast through incursions. So yeah, I actually appreciate that. It helps sort of keep me mentally stimulated. Okay, I did an incursions run a few days back. Got so lucky with the hacks that I had a functionally broken Herc, Bullseye, and Silk on the team, including regen and the Heimdall hack. This incursion season can be fun. Uh-oh, we're gonna get hit. Not gonna lie, what's diversity? I have no... Oh, you need full diversity for war. Is this... have you guys not done war before as an alliance? It is... They recently changed the scoring for it. So, to the point where diversity is incredibly important. If you are missing... Say you have 9 people in a BG, and all the other 9... The 9 players, defenders, are fully diverse, but you're missing 5 from that 10th player. That gives you a handicap of over 15 deaths. So, it is extremely important to have a fully diverse defense. Variety, yeah. You do not want 2 of the same champ. Under no circumstances do you ever want 2 of the same champ. Per BG. So, in BG 1, you can have a bullseye. In BG 2, you can have a bullseye. BG 3, you can also have a bullseye. But there can't be more than 1 per BG. Otherwise yeah. So, it's important to make sure with annoying defenders in particular, hard ones to fight, that you get someone to place theirs who has a very strong one, because you only get one. You only get one you can place. So make it count, essentially. You say I haven't taken war seriously, neither has my alliance. Okay, yeah. So first things first, you need perfect diversity. No repeats. It used to not be that big of a deal, but yeah, they changed it. Willing to do it this coming season. Okay, cool. So yeah, what I do, how I get the defense sorted out, not necessarily placements for nodes, but you know, just bear with me here. I get my guys to submit pictures of their rosters. What exactly you want to see depends on the strength of your alliance. I know that for me, I also help team build for them, so I like seeing all of their 7 stars and their 6-star rank 5s, but most likely, unless you're going for tactic defenders, yeah, like, that's what I ask my guys to post, and then I also tell them to cross out the champs that they want saved for AQ, raids, and Alliance War attack, because if you assign them as a defender, they cannot be used in AQ, they cannot be used in raids, nor can they be used on attack. So that's what I do personally. And then I look through the rosters and I basically find the most powerful champ. You know, I'll have certain defenders in mind who I want to place, and yeah, it's just a matter of who has the strongest one, or you know, sometimes you have to make some sacrifices because someone will have a weaker roster, so you have to let them have a champ, even if some guy has a one that's ranked a little higher. So it's a balancing act. I have many years of experience doing it, but yeah, so that's how I go about it. You're gonna want to see your guys' rosters, and then come up with a unique team of 50, and then yeah, you just decide what nodes they go to. Monkey, you say that your message didn't appear on screen. I need to look in the, if there's any filters or something. Did you make a mention of YouTube or another channel or anything that could potentially, to an algorithm, sound like advertising or spam? Because that's the theme I've noticed when people cannot, when they're sending messages and they're like, hey, it's not showing what's going on. That's the thing I've noticed. So could it be interpreted that way by the system, you think? Phrase it differently, put it in different words, and it'll probably show up. Yeah, if you don't have diversity, you've already lost. Did they has any word changed there? Because that, I'm surprised they would deem that as something worth getting rid of, the algorithm. I mean, maybe because you said diversity and then said a negative word? I don't even know. That's strange that they get rid of it. I don't have any filters. I got rid of that. Apparently it was censoring people. Messages wouldn't go through if they said fuck, and I was like, that is completely unacceptable. So I went through and I took down all the filters, but maybe I just wasn't thorough enough, and there are still some restrictions. I'll have to look at that, because sometimes, yeah, sometimes people will say, hey, my message isn't showing up. And it certainly wasn't anything that I did. You said just a glitch, probably? No, word to word. Okay. The closest thing I can think of is because you said diversity. But that's not really a hot button topic. I don't know. Anyways, Maniac, sorry, you say it's not that high tier war. We're probably like gold 3 to gold 4. Maybe we'll have to take a look, but of course you need to start the push somewhere. Yeah. Don't pressure yourselves too much. War can be really draining, and it can be soul crushing. Don't, oh god, 7-star stealth. I want that. Come to me. Join my roster, friend. I want it. I want that purple border stealth. Please? Please? We'll screenshot this for a 7-star stealth. I want him. Let's not discuss that. Oh no, I'm not trying to discuss it. I'm simply saying that might have been why they flagged the message. Yeah, so Maniac. Guys just need to submit their rosters. Ideally, the officers or whoever's setting up defense knows what champs are off limits for each person. You get a diverse team of 50, trying to, you know, have the strongest of each defender that you have in the BG. Maniac, you say I'll text you online when I'm setting up maps. Okay. Are you... Oh, okay, you're the one who asked me about raids earlier today. Okay, cool. Also send one pic over of the Baby Yoda collection from Mandalorian. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that sometime soon. Thank you, of course. Yeah, it might be, but then it would have been flagged again, just a glitch probably. I don't know. It bothers me when that kind of stuff happens, because I don't want people to have a negative time in the stream, but What are you gonna do? And Maniac, yeah. So when you said what nodes to put them on and stuff, if you have any examples of troubling defenders, I could potentially give you some good pairings. Though since you're in gold, the nodes are likely different. So maybe maybe there will be some issue I'm unaware of where the node is different. Nice, but you say it's a part-time job setting up defense. Dude, I made a video, I haven't posted it yet because I have to edit it and all that stuff, where I spent 9 fucking hours sitting like on the floor in the corner coming up with defense. It took like 3 hours per BG and I showed my process. That was an interesting investment of time, but I digress. That's the only time I'm ever gonna do all 3 BGs for defense. But yeah, part-time job to play MCOC, really. And Red Hat, you say for raids you have to beat the final boss once a week or every day. Just once a week. You only need to beat them the once. That would be really difficult otherwise. So thankfully you don't have to beat it every day. I'm gonna step away from the keyboard and enjoy passively for a while. Put your own ball. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for sticking around. Never feel any pressure to have to be active in the chat. Just enjoy, or at least if I do a good enough job, enjoy. You get my point. Danny Moonstar can be annoying to fight. But Herc is now invincible, given that we have 2 regen hacks, and we're finally gonna get the damage one. Or at least attempt to. So it should be quicker getting through the zones. We definitely have enough sustainability. No, you're doing terrible. Unsubscribe. Yeah, dislike, unsubscribe, block me, report me. Ah, shit. None of these are good. Fuck, none of these are good. Ugh, these aren't good. No. I don't have armor up buffs, so that's the thing. The striker thing is stupid. This is stupid too. I don't want to have to fire a special in order to get good damage. And when it says personal, a personal regen, I'm assuming that's not the, because see, I picked regen hacks. I'm assuming it's not counting that, because it says personal, and Herc does not have personal regen. If it does count the ones from the other hacks, then that would be phenomenal, but I'm doubting it some way, somehow. Can you say perpetual offense? I don't want to have to wait to launch a special until for the damage to happen. It just sounds gross. Probably not. Yeah, it would be too broken. Ah, that's frustrating. I'll probably just do all-out effects then. You could experiment and go for it to see if it works. That's an interesting concept, but I probably won't because I don't want to have to use revives in here, because you cannot get them for free, or at least not reliably for free, and I'd rather not spend units to get through the incursions, but I like the way you're thinking. we swap into bullseye right now. You might get armors on the next one, but see, if I don't, then it's completely useless. Pretty sure it's just impact purge. Maniac, I'm more leaning towards 2BGs, or is that a bad idea or any disadvantage? I mean, you're not going to get as many points. It's a definite disadvantage. You know, you're not gonna... If you have the same output in 2BGs as a 3BG alliance, I mean, you're basically getting a third less points. I'm assuming it would be a lot easier to manage and slower up. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to take that gamble, because then one of the 4 big boy hacks would be rendered completely moot. And Tim, you say trial and error, right? Sometimes it's the only answer. Yeah, but when it involves units, I'm gonna pass on that for the most part. If I wasn't planning to get to zone 25 this run, then, you know, maybe I would have gone for it. Either way, it's still, we have so much sustainability now, I think we'll be okay. But it's nice when the fights don't take an eternity. And the poison's eating away at us. 6.2.4 is done. Node sucks, Kingpin took some revives. Now 6.2.5. 6.2.5 has the Mordo, huh? You're gonna need to be careful about him. That Mordo can be a pain. You'll definitely want a White Mags pre-fight for that, so you can stun him. And Red Hat, what are my plans for Cyber Week? I'm actually not sure. I'll probably just spend some units on the deals, the less expensive ones, and yeah. It's... I don't know. I'm not too sure. It kind of depends on what you can get, what the deals are. Torch will clear, right? You'll need the White Mags pre-fight. You'll also want to... I'm pretty sure there's a really hard linked node to that fight, so you'll want to take a certain path. You'll want to take the path that I took during the new account challenge. Otherwise, he's a lot harder. And yeah, you also don't want to have champs on your team who are dead, because it reduces your ability accuracy in the fight. Again, it's a pain. You gotta know what you need to do. But oh, Tim, now that you mentioned that, I know you're doing it ironically. Oh god, why did I do that? That's dumb. But with Cyber Weekend, you know, I'll stream that for the new account, and yeah, I'll show people what I'm able to get through that. And yeah, if folks want to donate so I can get certain deals on that account, then yeah, all that. Leo, the path that I took in 6.2.5, I know that it has a Luke Cage on it, Rocket Raccoon on it, a Red Cyclops on it, I think it has a Diablo on it, an OG Guillotine. So that's the one you want to go down. It's quite easy, but you'll need something for... I think there are a couple problem fights on it. Black Panther Civil War, it could be a bit annoying. But that's the path you want to go. And I see that Hike is here. You say good morning. Good morning to you too. Nice to see you here. Oh no, this isn't draining degen. No! See, we're barely dealing any damage. I'm a bit frustrated about that, so this will take a while to clear, unfortunately. And Red Hat, yeah, me too. Probably buy smaller deals to build units for Banquet. I don't know if I'll buy anything with actual money, but you know, on my account. But if I do, it'll be small. Yeah. Only 16 more zones. Red Hulk's physical resistance. Oh, it gives him physical resistance? I thought it would give him energy resistance. That's interesting. I had no clue about that. Pull incursions. Oh, okay. Also, if you haven't noticed, while there is, well, I'm not able to get it completely to the other end. There is a gap here. I finally set up a little background thing, so it's all just boarded off. So I think that's cool. Anyways, Tim, you say Red Hulk's signature ability gives him incinerate and physical resistance per heat charge? Okay. I'd assume it would be energy resistance because it gets heat charges from energy hits like 60% of the time or something. So that's interesting. God, I wish this was draining deep. No! 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 Why do I have 2 poisons on me? No! Was there combat power that? No, it's only 50%. Oh, Conflictor. That's what it was. However, we have Heimdall, so we recovered the health back. Why do I have 2 poisons on me? Against Mystics, yeah. Or it's something like all mystic attacks, even the physical ones, have that chance to trigger his things. No. How dare you. I probably should lean into the immortality a bit more because I have a hack that gives me 50% more attack when unblockable. That thing that's like unblockable hits gain 50% attack or something. Maybe what I could do is purposely activate immortality and then start regenning it back. Red Hulk is a favorite of mine, but of course I can't just afford to rank 5 him at the moment. Slower Rap, you say Red Hulk could be a good 7-star. Yeah, I don't think he'd be broken or anything. He certainly wouldn't be too strong. Tim, but my goal is to have the Domino Trinity at the highest levels. Well, given what we've seen from that Trinity with my new account challenge, goddamn, it is a statement of truth that the Trinity is a very good thing. I don't know why I can't speak right now. Not only are my ideas for what I want to say, are they not compelling, I'm like stuttering everything out. How appealing. Ooh, double Viv vision. 2 Vivs. That would be nice. Hey there, Shy Boy. Nice to see you. Hope everything's going well. Maniac, what does Gallon Seed do? Unblockable specials? Unblockable specials, and more importantly, DOT resistance. There may be a third thing that I'm forgetting. But for each fight, it kind of ramps up, and it caps after you've done 5 fights in a quest. It gives you, a certain percentage of resistance to damage over time effects. So when you pair that with suicides, you heal from them constantly. Just like I've done with the Blade Trinity. What zone are you in? I'm doing Sector 6, and we are in Zone 11 right now. Unfortunately, the hacks I got, they weren't the best for damage output, so they're going to take a little while. It's going to take a while to get through it. Is it debuffing you? Oh lord. To knock her down or something. Oh, okay. And yeah, knock her down. Zero plus victories. Yeah, he's given the rundown on Gallon's seed. Holy shit, full special 1 dex even though I don't know how to do it. I dexed way too early, but then I dexed again and that was actually the proper timing. That is fun! Wow. Shy boy, you took your Kate to rank 3? Good. Have you been getting some practice with her? It's a good skill to nail her perfect release. If you hold on the screen, so say you tap the screen to launch a special, and then if you tap the screen again, it goes in slow motion, so there's a lot more time to time it correctly, the perfect release. Yeah, Kate's super good if you know how to use her. You hate Viv's special one, it's so sneaky. It is. It is sneaky. God, I don't want to do 25 zones of this shit. We've already done 11, but we're dealing no damage. It's boring. It's boring. Maybe I'm just impatient or something. She's found Labyrinth, Red Hulk in 3 minutes, and Rhino Realm of Legends in 1:26. Very nice. You don't have white mags in any rarity? Like, you don't have a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, 2-star, no white mags, none. Completely unowned? If the answer to that is yes, you have Spider-Punk. Well, your roster actually hasn't. I doubt it's changed much. Hold on. We can do our... No, when do I lock Necropolis? Shyboy, don't worry about Necropolis. That's not for a while. So, ladies and gents, this is if it's gonna show correctly. Why is it not? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Don't do that. So big. There, let's... So this is, for those that are uncertain as to what's going on, this is Leo's roster. Oh, I know why it's big. Hold on. And then Red Hat, have a good day. Yeah, you have a good day too. The power back is so sweet for Alliance War. Sorry, I know why it went big. No, maybe. What? I'm not showing the whole fucking thing. Dude, come on. There. Okay, so this is Sentry's roster. And he's trying to do 6.2.5. Anyways, I just want to see if I've missed any chats. The ultimate weapon. Yeah, Unit Man. That's what everyone says. And Maniac, you've opened. Oh. Poor lack of Kate. Mans is lacking a Kate. So yeah, these are his champs. He can find some way, you know, you're either gonna have to find a way to passively stun the Mordo, or you just resign yourself to not parrying at all. I think pre-fight torch would be good for it. Pre-fight torch. Hulk could be decent too. But the main point about it is that you do not want a lot of your team dead, because it reduces your ability accuracy. Gabar, nice to see you. Face reveal when? I have no idea. No clue. Sweet roster carrying gods. Yeah, no, he's got a lot of good stuff to blitz through Act 6. I agree. Level 51. Slow her up, and I think we could have had a 7-star Kate. Yeah. See, I didn't know that she was good at the time. To be fair, I never vote in those things anyways, so, you know, I'm part of the problem. But, yeah. And Vantage, nice to see you. In a way, I'm sort of surprised you decided to show up, given what occurred the other day. I feel quite guilty about that. I could have handled it a lot better, in my opinion. So, thank you for being a good sport. It's certainly very nice to see you here, Vantage. I hope you're doing well. And Maniac, Mordo. Oh no. Oh no, he's no! Fuck no! Mordo targeting is so passive that you can even heavy him. Yeah, you can. When he starts power gaining, you can just dash into him and then heavy. Maybe don't do that. Yeah. Jason rushing, Ghost Runner. Hey there. I don't think I've seen you before unless you changed your name or something. I'm doing pretty well. What about you? Nice to see you here. And oh fuck, that blame is on me. Nah. So because we don't really have good hacks, Jason, you say you're new here? Well, okay then. Welcome. And Shy Boy also managed to leave 6.3.1 Medusa at 3. It happens. And maybe Wolf can work with that Mordo? You would need to be good at using Werewolf though, and Sentry or Leo now. But yeah, taking a look at his roster, he probably hasn't mastered many champs yet. So you know, there is that advantage. You're better off restarting. Also, is it true they took buff cornucopia away? I haven't seen it. I think they took away strategic movement. And yeah, 5-minute cooldown. Exactly. That's the only reason why I'm even considering it. My hacks aren't that good. I have 2 regen ones, I have 1 useless one, and then I have impact purge. The hacks are bad, unfortunately. It's gonna take an eternity to get through. Plus, I died, so I'll have to start reviving, which I'd rather not do at fucking zone 12. But at the same time, I don't want to be real boring and drag you through everything. Because also, this does need to be a short stream. Saga Champ's probably better to use with the new healing nodes. Buff Cornucopia's strategic movement all gone. Which makes her not as powerful. Shabo, do you have any tips for 6.3? I mean, which quest in particular? 6.3.2, okay. You answered that one inadvertently. I'm trying to think of what's in there. Do you remember what boss that one was, or like what the global node is? Yeah, I probably will restart. That's a quick poll. Aegon with Tide of Combat and Stun Duration is a special 3 cheat code. Yes! I know that the Tide of Combat Aegon. Very, very good. Let's see if I can. I gotta get this done so I can get rid of the suicide masteries that I have on right now. But also, I need to get through the incursions quickly because this is going to be a shorter stream than normal, whether I like it or not, because I have something to do. FYI, I'm new to your channel, not the game, been playing for 8 years, master player. Okay, cool. Welcome. Happy to have you on board, at least, you know, at least momentarily. I don't want to be one of those motherfuckers who assumes that you, that you're gonna come back. So no pressure, of course. I do have a bullseye that I can hemostatic charge with. So I do have some cheese, but we'd have to retry for the to ensure we get the hack. So goodbye, restart. Damn, I haven't done 25 zones this month. It's boring, TBH. Coming from someone who has done 25 zones for 2 years continuously. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit tired of the zone 25 pushes. It's getting a bit numbing to the brain. I will admit to you. Yeah. I see, Jason, you're a man of strategy, mainly only during work hours. Gotcha, gotcha. At least it's once a month. Red Skull's working well in incursions. I got roadblocked at zone 22 this month. Then yes, that is a perfect that's a perfect tactic to take. Because you don't need to get to the end to claim all the rewards. You know, you just miss out on a little bit of rank up resources rather than wasting a bunch of revives. Yeah, they should put 15 instead of 25. Well, to be fair, all the other ones are 15, and you get really good rewards. So, oh, they probably got rid of Keep It Going as well. They anti-herc this shit? Of course they did. Bastards. And Shy Boy's Caltrops path good for 6.3.2? Most likely not. So, I'm interested. Do you guys have any suggestions as to if I go in again with Herc, or what do I do? Oh, Overhang. I remember I soloed this Nick Fury, I think, with Aegon. That was fun. But what path did I take? I took this path. Shy boy, take this one. Do that. Take this one. It's cheesy. What are your other options to use? I mean, I can do the thing that I would do in the Saga Incursions and do, what is it? Rage into combat, or the one that gives you a fury every time a non-damaging debuff expires. I could do that with my newly ranked 3'd Silk. I could do the hemostatic charge cheese with Bullseye, but I'd have to reset to get it. I only use Herc for map 8 AQ. You refuse to use him outside any other content because he's cheap? Is that the reason, Jason? But yeah, preferably, you know, just a safe way to get through this, and ideally quickly as well. I wonder what happened to whoever designed Hercules. Probably passed away under suspicious circumstances. Is there any synergy I should use for the Silk? It would probably mean I'd have to get rid of suicides. Yeah, because he's too powerful and boring. I don't know what team I would construct with her. Done the same as a Saga selector. Silk, Sinister, and a +1. Any reason for Sinister, or for the synergy? Why Sinister? What's that have to do with anything? I'm curious. Just more nodes to fight. And Jason, you say he left Kabam and went somewhere else. I believe it was Kabam Broccoli. Gotcha. Hemostatic, Bullseye, and Weapon X. You can put in champs. You have Luke Cage. Yeah, rank 2. Rank 2, 7-star duped. Works well for Photon. Okay. With the debuff cheese. How about this? Oh, we'll gun for either Silk cheese or Bullseye cheese. And then the obligatory Heimdall. So whatever one, if we are able to hit either one here, we'll go all in on that. Nope. Okay. Bullseye cheese will fail on bleed. Yeah, I'll need another option for that. This likely means I take off suicides. I believe Incursion resets in... Oh, that's a fair point. Jason, you have only just shown up, but you are proving to be incredibly useful in regards to ideas, so thank you, first off. That is a fair point, because it kicks you out if you don't 100%. Because yeah, I don't have a ton of free time. And yeah, so I may have to kind of do a change of plans. And Alejandro, you say use Odin's buffs always, no matter who I'm using. Okay, cool. I'll factor that in. Yeah, that's a fair point. I may have to take a different approach. And this was a lie in terms of the Hercin stuff, cause yeah, I'm probably gonna go and do something else. Very knowledgeable, and I say people hate me because of my attention to detail. People have never hated me for my attention to detail, but I'm a similar way. I think a lot of people here can confirm that I'm one of those those knowledge buffs who likes to give advice to people. I mean, the whole reason I made the channel is to help. So, okay, so we'll do this. I know what I'm gonna do because I want to do this at some point. I must. I shall. Or I could do Saga Incursions. Alejandro, apparently they're saying that they may have gotten rid of buff cornucopia. To be fair, I can't recall seeing it. Gabar, damn, people be hating. I could probably get away with doing a sector 7 because it's only the Saga Incursions because it's only 15 zones, but then this whole video is a sector 6 incursions thing, so it's misleading. Saga Incursions, yeah. I'm gonna kind of have to change the title though afterwards because yeah, the initial plan was to to do sector 6. I mean, look, short little stream to finish what we started, sector 6 incursions, etc. But this is yeah, do Saga. No, I use it on Saga. They still have buff cornucopia? Okay, good to know. I should have the time to do 15 zones on Saga, because I'll need to go in just like a little bit under an hour or something. Jason, you add etc, so you don't have to change it. Tim, I don't think people will mind. I'll make some tweaks afterwards because it's no big deal. But yeah, okay, so I gotta wait until these bastards recharge, and I think yeah, given that we don't have a ton of time to just reset over and over again, if we can get the silk or the bullseye cheese, we'll just go with that one, and it should be real quick to blitz through it because these are rank 3 7 stars. And Tim, you say great point. The etc is a catch-all term. I like doing that because I unless there's a very specific goal for the stream, because I know a general goal. You know, I wanted to get sector 6 incursions done, but I knew I was also going to hit raids, and you know, maybe I would try hitting that 7.4 Kang with the Ultron because I'm gonna solo it. I need to. Yeah. So there were other things to be done here. Steven, you say I'm a bit like that. My friends used to have fun moving things like one DVD upside down. I always notice. Oh, okay. Alejandro, I think Bullseye doesn't work on Saga. Oh, does he not? That's probably a fair point. I think I'm keeping in mind like previous tactics because he was Clarity. He does not because he's not Saga. So thanks for that. So basically, we have to rely on Silk Cheese. The set of incursions felt so boring. I even let 2. You have incursions revives in the overflow? Hey, I'm envious. I'm envious. I used a rank 5 Ascended Count Nefaria, rank 2 LC Luke Cage, and rank 1 Silk for your Saga run. Easy. Okay, I do not have Count Nefaria, unfortunately. I hear he's phenomenal, but yeah. Saga options are Silk, Sinister, Red Skull, OS, and Domino. I do have Red Skull at rank 3. Why would Domino in particular be good? Because I know that you can, with the Red Skull armor up thing. Shy Boy, you say Mr. Sinister cooks the path? Oh, in your 6.3 quest. Do live 30 revives. I tend to do these itemless. I usually can get away with itemless as well, but just, you know, after doing so many runs a month, sort by Saga champs. Thank you, Jason. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good God. You're helpful as hell, man. Spidey could be fun too, I bet. Half of my rank 3s are Saga if you need help. What would, like, is there any cheese with Domino? Because I know that there can be cheese with Silk, as well as Red Skull, because if you get an armor up hack, things that, I think it's the, you know, they can stun or place a poison or something like that. Are there any other cheesers here? I'll scroll down a bit. I also have a Havoc. Rank 2. Only rank 2. I don't know why the PI is so high. Yeah, this is a rank 1 Wong. Yeah, these are the options. Feel free to give me some suggestions. Sinister has a cheese. Is it like if degen potency, increase degen potency or something? Thank you, chair. Very vocal. Lady Deathstrike. I do have her, as you can see. The Caltrop stuff is easy, I can stack up. Okay, cool. Silk, Sinister, and Red Skull, you're set. I guess we'll see what we get. Saga Sector, okay. Once I get back after Sinister Cheese is the second chance hack? Why is that? Oh, does it give you 2? No fucking way. Well, here's second chance. Saga, you choose whatever hack you want. First is new hacks. Second is all hacks. Oh! Damn. I'm out of the loop. So why does Sinister cheese with second chance? That's curious to me. Well, if second is all hacks, then I'm assuming we just go with Silk Cheese. The Red Skull mini boss. Silk is a toxic siphon champ. Yeah, I'm assuming I just go Silk here because I'm better at using her now. I recently recently learned. So okay, yeah, we'll go Silk Cheese here. You'll get second chance next time. Hey there, Voltus, nice to see you. But don't we want to do the one where every time a debuff expires, you know, the Silk Cheese one? Either Rage into Combat or Tide of Combat. We'd want either one of these. I'm assuming we do... Wait. No. Tide of Combat or... Where's the other one? There's a one that... Tide of Combat? People use Tide of Combat with Silk. Okay, cool. And then I'll swap out. I use Draining Degen because I like that hack, as it's safe. And now we couple extremely well with Sinister. Maybe if we end up getting that one. Tide of Combat. Thanks, guys, for putting up with me. I'm a bit slow right now for some reason. So another champ who would be good with that. I think someone mentioned Luke Cage. I think it was Jason. Non-damaging debuffs. Luke doesn't have quite as many, but I'm assuming this is the move to make. Maybe Spidey as well, but you see a stun duration hack? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so let's... Luke Cage works well with the hacks? Okay. I remember that you mentioned him, so I figure why not? Good God. Lady Deathstrike? Well, I think it's when a non-damaging debuff expires. She'd be phenomenal if it was damaging. You don't check notes, crazy. Not early on. I'm a bit you know. Once the difficulty starts ramping up, then I'll have to, but I don't wanna. I do with the bosses though, it's kind of important. And Misery, you're here. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. What about you? Nice to see you here. Hope all is well. I know that the title of this stream pertains to Sector 6 incursions, but we have we got to Zone 12 and then I changed my mind, and because I don't have enough time to get to 25 zones, we're gonna do Sector 7. She has a lot of no damage debuffs. Yeah, look out for the extended stun. Don't worry, I got that. And Alejandra, she has a lot of no damaging debuffs. Is that on her heavy, or because I know that she's mainly for the ruptures. I don't want to join a fight and they're unblockable. Yeah, that's the downside of kind of skipping the. Should I bring another champion? Feel free to give me some suggestions on who my third should be here. Oh, Fury, yes. And Misery, you say. Not much, just doing some homework. Well, I hope it's not too mind-numbing. I'm assuming I cannot do the heavy, because she'll Kate Bishop me. Do these even have nodes? Yes, one, yeah. Yeah. I think we find hacks that benefit Fury and Stun. Just keep a third slot free for later rooms. And then if we can manage to get Draining Degen, I think keeping Sinister on the team would be a great idea. Given that I haven't done the Saga Incursions, I'm doing them right now, and I missed a couple things from EQ last month. I do not have enough to get the 7-star Sinister, because I didn't spend any money. So we're working our way towards 100 tickets or whatever it is. I took a risk. Oh yes, Silk has her little evade thing. That's nice. Fury tactic. Is Fury tactic? I don't think so. I don't think so. You'll know when the time comes, Sinister cooks. Fury won't work then. Yeah. See, I'm kind of hoping that we can get Draining Degen at some point, and none of those seemed especially useful, so we can afford to hold out some hope. Are you talking about Fury from the Node? I thought Nick Fury. Yeah, no. Tide of Combat and increased Fury durations. potency or whatever. Deals so much damage I can just kill him through the block. Welcome to Amateur Hour with your host, Vol. This seems to be enough though. I would just like that as another option if, say, there's like a hard counter for it or whatever. I think the only truly hard counter to this setup, if I manage to get draining degen, would be champs who are fully debuffing you. Don't take Sinister versus Dragon Man if Silk dies. Did that, lol, he's a robot. Good catch, thank you. I'd optimally like to not require using revives here. There's so much to keep track with. Can be a bit much sometimes, but... Good lord. Yeah, there's you can see my focus can be so split during streaming. My ideas can be rather simplistic, so you folks are lovely in pointing out my bullshit or things that I really should be aware of. And yeah, very useful. Much appreciated, of course. I think she's stun immune. In diamond form. Yeah, just too much damage for her. Holy shit! That 91k burst. See, I don't know what her special one does. I'm still rather new to Silk. Thanks to last month's calendar, I can have a 6-star Silk. I did the run with Sig 200 and recoils. Remember, I also love the bleed parry hack. And I would use it on, say, Elsa and get body. Yeah, there are some downsides that can come from, yeah, certain setups that you wouldn't think of. Leo, it's Mordo time? Well, best of luck. Remember that if you don't have the white mags pre-fight, you do not want to parry him. Or at least don't hit into him after you've parried him, or else he'll evade and place a degen on you. Just read the nodes. Be aware of what you need to do. Make sure that your team isn't dead going into him, because he'll reduce your ability accuracy and that'll not be fun. Etc, etc. Bruh, how am I gonna... Lady has anti-regen and Torment on something like that. Oh yeah. I forget how to activate that though. I forget. 6.3.6? Shy Boy, are you doing this on your I Deserve It account? I don't know how different your roster is. With special one? Oh, okay. Do I just do second chance? Vol, who should I swap? I mean, if you already have Torch on the team and Hulk, then... No, should I replace Warlock with Torch or Rintra with Torch? I'd say Rintra, most likely. Yeah, do I just go second chance here? And Shy Boy, the most recent roster photo I have from your account is on the 23rd of November, so I don't know how much your roster's changed from there, but hold on, we can factor this in a little bit. Go for a second chance? Okay, cool. Appreciate it. So the crit me node. Oh, it's unfortunate that your Aegon isn't duped. Otherwise he'd be very good for it. Spider-Punk, here's the thing. Spider-Punk is really good for that fight because you can taunt him and he'll still use his specials. But it's a really, really long fight. Really long. I tried it and I got so bored I just quit out and used Aegon even though I think it took a revive. If you had 5-star Scorpion, you could stealth lock him, you could power lock. Do that. Maybe the leader has some bits of utility that can place taunt or something. I'm unfamiliar with him. So yeah, this is the roster that I'm aware of, and this player is not sure who to use for that Cap Infinity War boss in 6.3. And Gabar, most of us did this run without having a clue about hacks, and surprisingly they're good. Death touch. No thank you. Oh god. Oh wait, and I should probably also get a attack increase per buff on the attacker. The previous hacks they added 3 months ago were absolute garbage. Was that like the kill and chill thing? That one kind of sucks. Wasn't a fan of that. I like that they put some regen ones in for sustainability. Very, very good. But yeah, I should definitely get increased attack per buffs. Because see, I think of Silk and I don't think of buffs, given that she's dex immune. But she's not buff immune entirely. Unlike Spidey 2099. Oh, okay. Well then. This should... Yeah, there we go. There we go. You can probably do one combo, one heavy... Yeah, it just happened. It just happened. I know that there's a slight delay with the stream, so it likely hasn't shown to everyone yet, but yeah, that just occurred. Very nice. Definitely need an increased attack per buff, though. It'll make it even better. No, that makes... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I got a kick out of it, too. Oh, is it lagging? That's most likely my screen mirroring software or something. Because my phone, it's not been lagging on here. I think it's, yeah, the screen mirroring software. Not even the stream. Sorry about that. If it gets choppy, there's not much I can do, unfortunately. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's try and get this done quick. Oh yeah, it's the screen mirroring software is being a dick. Maybe it's because I have multiple softwares open. Not a lot, but maybe it'll help if I get rid of Discord and get rid of the Google Chrome. There. Now it is simply the digital audio workplace that my microphone interacts with, the screen mirroring software, and OBS. I cannot get rid of anything else. So. I didn't read the node. Cleanse. Bastard. Don't use it. Perfect. 164K. I love that. I think it was the game that had a lag in that special 2, no? Did the special 2 get launched? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. That's interesting. I'm uncertain. I don't know what to tell you, I'm sorry. Let's see. So if we can get something juicy here, a good hack, then we can go full-blown cheese. I'll say heavy attacks, because why not? I'm so glad they only make these 15 zones. If they made it 25, it would be grueling. Coupled with a Sector 6 run as well. Should I swap in Odin to place the buffs? I know that Alejandro mentioned that, and I'm curious if anyone else thinks that it's worth it. No, of course. Good lord. Yeah, yeah, I'm familiar with the delay. I was trying to think of, wait, did a special 2 happen a couple fights ago? Not too sure. Anyways, oh, I'm definitely seeing some lag on the playback. That's my, yeah, I think it's the screen mirroring software. Odin isn't tactic? Oh, okay. Well, then that lays that to rest then. Thank you, Slow Wrap. Don't dash in at me. Quick and easy. 6.2.5 done. 3 revives and a couple health potions for the quest. That's very good. Congratulations, Leo. And then now you're on to the champion fight. That big bastard. I forget your mystic options, and I probably shouldn't open Discord again because I don't know, maybe the screen mirroring software doesn't like that or something. But weren't you the one who had a Rintra and a Sim Supreme? We told you that those were your best options. In a prior stream, we talked about it. And yeah, people gave their suggestions. So I think I've already given you your answer on who you should use for that champion boss. And then as for what path, just go straight down the middle. It's hard though, so boost up, be ready. It is not easy. I would highly recommend watching a tutorial on how to fight that champion boss so you know what each phase— oh, the buff thing! Yeah! Yes! Okay. This is gonna be a lot quicker now. And then if we get the stun one, we're completely golden to zone 15. When MCOC comes out on PC, though I'm sure there will be a huge learning curve, for me at least, I'm glad that I won't have to rely on shitty screen mirroring softwares to get my phone to show on my computer. That's gonna be real nice, even though I paid for this stupid thing, the software. You know. Okay, so I should only try and charge a heavy when I cancel into the special one. That should kill him. So just regular combo. And don't go unstoppable, please. There we go. Not doing... You're saving units? Okay. No, that's a smart plan. Just, yeah, I remember we talked about who you should use for that already. Just know that you go right down the middle, and yeah. And after Studio's break, I'll do Chapter 4 and get Thronebreaker before December 15th. Awesome! Well, best of luck to you. I'm sure that I'll be streaming more soon, and you'll be able to tell me about that, I'm sure. Hope you get some good hacks here. That would be nice. I have Symbiote Supreme for the champion boss, and Do You Believe Medusa? Oh, it only gives 3? I think we go with this because we're not going to second medium a lot. Oh, here it is. It's this one. This actually works for us. So one of those was one of those was good. That's the other one I was talking about when I'm saying that, oh, we're looking through the hacks. There's one that yeah, gives you free, and then there's a power. Great combo. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna breeze through the rest of this. We should, at least. Unless I can somehow fuck it up. Defy all expectations. And fuck it up nonetheless. Even though I have a perfect setup. The only way that this could get any better is if I get the additional stun duration. Imagine getting roadblocked there with that combo. And you say the special 2 will KO almost all defenders. Mm-hmm. Again, this is a rank 3. This Silk is a big girl. Good. 335k. And yeah, just read notes before moving. I know I should. I think sometimes I just get a bit hasty. I should. Oh, it's Sam. Sam Wilson. Integral to channel lore. Sam! Oh yeah, I think we should get to a special 2 reliably within 2 combos like every single time. And I knew he'd auto-block it, but whatever. Sad Wilson. Yeah, poor guy. only 15 zones, so they'll be becoming harder quickly. Mm-hmm. Right back at it. And Mix Master. I was gonna say that she counters evade with the slow, but you have to knock them down to do that, so she does not. We'll have to medium, light, medium, and then into a big special too, most likely. Perhaps I should wait for the aspect of nightmares to kind of get over itself before I kill, because I think that I may kill a little too soon. Oh no, the power sting. But... my god. No, I did it again! Why am I like this? And, oh yeah, the screen mirroring software is being a dick. Sorry about that, guys. And medium, light, heavy, then wait out, debuff immunity. I don't know what's up with me today, but I'm extremely impatient. Well, oh, actually, I know what's up with me. I have to go soon, and I know that, and it's... yeah. So that's why I'm just wanting to destroy everything in as little time as possible. I think we'll be okay, but if I eat my words and get wrecked, then I will have no one else to blame but myself. Okay, so it would be good to see, just read notes before moving. Yeah. We're at zone 10 now. I think it's important we do it. But I already moved, so... starting next zone. Starting next zone. Because that's what I do, usually, in Incursions. Buffet over time. Okay. Thankfully, this is fine. And stun immunity. Okay. Yeah. Jason, I know it's your first time around here, but normally I am much more diligent. Thankfully, I have that hack that heals based on specials, and then I got an increased special damage, so... and then I also have second chance, so there's a lot of room for me to screw up. I was a Plat 1 master. Oh my god, the screen mirroring software is horrific. I'm so sorry, guys. Plat 1 Masters War Planner, so scouting is my thing. Oh geez, I'm a war planner as well. If you were to speak to anyone in my alliance, they would tell you that. This is even though I'm only an officer, but still, they're my group of man-children who I take care of. I oversee all 3 battle groups. I team build for a bunch of people each war. Yeah, I've had to get good with that, so... we don't function as competitively as you used to, though. Because I recognize you say Platinum 1 in Masters War. We're doing... the last few seasons we hit Platinum 3, though recently we barely lost it and went into Platinum 4. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Like I said, I'm normally much more diligent and strategy-oriented than what you're seeing now, but it's just it's a niche situation. I don't think I've ever had imposed a time limit on myself to get a stream done by, so... now if I can intercept you... hey, no! Intercept. Oh, no, that must be a different node. But look at that! Back to 97%. This is stupid. This is so good. I'm assuming basic hits. Yeah, Jason, you say you've been playing for 8 years. In January, it will be my 6th year. But I've played every day since January 6th, 2019. Freezer burn. I'm assuming I'll just have to deal with that. As long as the power stings don't kill you, she's fine. This war season will be shorter, so Kabam decides the cap of wars to get the rewards will be 4. Yeah, and we have second chance, so yeah, we should be okay. That's fine. And so is... Biohazard isn't ideal, but we get through these fights so fast that I'm not concerned about it for whatever reason. Well, that's my exact reason. Yeah, this game can make the less obsessive people obsessed. Oh, see, and I'm already obsessed. Well, I'm already an obsessive person, so... A match made in hell, I would describe it as. A perfect storm. A perfect storm. Pyramid X. Well, when are you gonna create a Discord server? It's an if. It's still an if situation right now. I was thinking about, it would probably be a lot less maintenance to just have like a line group chat and invite people who want to be notified of when I post. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Sylp. You are so generous and kind. And yeah, I have an addictive personality, so yeah, I get it. Yeah, me too, Jason. I can already tell we have a lot of similarities. I can, you know, I can spot you bastards from a mile away. So it's always great to be in like-minded company when I'm doing these live streams. That's why I've never... Oh! Finally, the game crashed. That's why I've never attempted drugs or cigarettes. That's smart. That's very smart, yeah. Well, you know, PSA, don't do any of it in the first place, but especially if you have an addictive personality, be careful. I got to tell you, I got 6-star Emma Frost. Is she good unawakened? Yeah, I don't think she needs her sig. I could be wrong, but I don't think she does. And is she useful in Act 6 and 7? I mean, you got her as a 6-star. You know, I probably wouldn't recommend ranking her up. So, debatable. Screen mirroring software is being a dick. She doesn't need sig, it's only for defense? Okay, cool. Don't auto-block this last hit. Beautiful. See, Jason, I actually have an perhaps a fringe opinion regarding Emma Frost and her dupe defensively. I think that it's actually trickier when you're fighting an unduped Emma, because I think everyone is so used to knowing, oh, her specials are reverse control, so I gotta do it like it's reverse control. But then, because she's unduped, it's regular, and then they dash right into it. At least that's something that happens with me a lot if I'm not being mindful. I'll think, oh no, reverse control on the specials, but then she's unduped and I go right into it and get my ass handed to me, so... I guess we'll just do 20% attack rating. She has immunities worth using in Act 6 and 7. Like, she's a good questing champ in that context. Also, ooh. Zone 11, so we just have 12, 13, 14, 15. 4 more? Yeah, I think I'll have the time to get this sorted out, and then I'll be on my way. Ew, fisticuffs. Oh no. Oh, this is actually... What a nasty combination of notes. I think I need to first wait out fisticuffs before I do anything else. Yeah, but the experienced players who can handle reverse controls notice the undupe and adjust. I get your reasoning, and I'm sure many people are tricked by that. Yeah, like it's just it's more of a muscle memory association thing. I am a very experienced player, but that's, yeah, just personally an issue that I run into. Much more than the fact that her specials are reverse controls. At least with the special one, it is obscenely easy to dodge with reverse control, so like it's not even a problem. The only thing that requires some mental effort is just, oh, is this gonna be one that actually has the reverse control special or not? I think something that also supports your point, you didn't mention it, but something that supports your point, because I was thinking about it while explaining my point of view, is that lesser experienced players, or people who don't like reverse controls, they, regardless of if they're aware of what to do, they may flounder at that. So, see, that's why I said it's a fringe opinion. I think most people are in your camp. But it's more like just food for thought, just something to consider, like, is the surprise factor or potential surprise factor the harder part, or just always the reverse controls the harder part? I think it's a fun discussion. Boom. Well, I have a good amount of 40%, 60% revives. I'll get more in the next 7 days when Cyber Weekend starts. I will buy one worthy pack, incomplete 6.2.6. Okay. I hope all goes well. Oh yeah, I need to wait out the neutralize. For sure. Because she'll get big prowess. And look, I know that I'm Silk and I can evade it, but knowing me, there's gonna be some way that this doesn't go well. Though I'm assuming most likely. Ah, hey, I bet that in the hack's description probably says cannot be affected by ability accuracy. So it may not even matter. Oh. Thank you, Silk. You're very generous. Yeah, this is, see, even though we don't have the increased stun duration, this is cheese. This is absolutely cheese. Will my remaining revives be enough for 6.4 completion? Absolutely. Yeah. 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 I mean, the Grandmaster, I probably, I could have soloed if his AI hadn't turtled up and fired a special 3, but it only took me on the new account 1 revive with Aegon. To be fair, Aegon is a phenomenal counter for the Grandmaster, but you have Herc. You have a maxed out 5-star Hercules. The Grandmaster shouldn't, I probably shouldn't say this, but the Grandmaster should not be item intensive. Especially with that roster. It won't be bad. Or it shouldn't be bad if you know what you need to do. Brawl. And Jason, it does say that, I had a feeling, because when it gave me the unstoppable buff, despite having the neutralize, I recognized, oh wait, neutralizes ability accuracy. I made that link there. I mean, hell, I soloed a Grandmaster with Korg. It's a rather fun fight if you know what you have to do. I just hate the last phase where you have to wait him out and survive while he's all angry and unblockable and shit. I took the Grandmaster with a 5-star rank 5 Colossus. Yeah, exactly. Grandmaster's a really fun fight. That was a long time ago. See, Jason, given that this is the first time you popped up on my stream, you likely don't know this, but I'm doing a new account, you know, a little new account challenge where all the progress gets live streamed. I was originally supposed to do it every day, but now it's just a, you know, I try my best. And yeah, progress as fast as we can. I actually got banned. Kabam banned me because they said I was cheating. You know, apparently I just went a little too fast. Most likely. I mean, they're not going to tell me the reasons why, but they banned me, and I had to. Thankfully, I given that I have this YouTube channel, I knew some people who were in the CCP, and they were able to escalate the issue and get it overturned. But otherwise, I would have been fucked. So yeah, new account challenge, trying to progress very quickly. I'm almost at Paragon. I mean, I'm done Act 7. It was really easy, but I need the rank 4s. Okay, goddamn nimble. And see, there was this tragic fight, the final fight in 7.4, the final Kang. I was one prompt away from soloing with Ultron. Okay, this hitmonkey's being annoying. I was one prompt away from getting him in the wounded phase. The final time he had 9% health left. And no. I know that I could have soloed because I didn't heal to full before I went in the fight. So what I'm gonna do on my main account, because I also have Ultron at the same rank. So if I'd healed to full, I definitely would have gotten the solo. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do probably later today is go on my, yeah, this account here, and get to the Kang fight again and actually solo it, because I know I can. Tim, the council declared it as a solo regardless. And Jason, really, that's odd. I know a lot of... I'll help out if possible. See, thankfully, I got unbanned. It's all good. I was only banned for a short amount of time because I reached out to the people very early, and they were able to get it sorted out very early, which I'm extremely thankful for. You know, I'm... Kabam, there were a bunch of dicks for doing that and then doubling down when I filed an appeal, but yeah. I appreciate that, though. But yeah, we're all good on that new account. I'll get to streaming it tomorrow, most likely. Because later today, I need to do the Jabari fight, Autumn of Agony. And yeah, I doubt I'll have enough time to wedge in a new account stream, because those ones, they tend to last a very, very long time. Vol is connected. Well, thankfully, Fintech is a viewer of my live streams. He'll show up sometimes and sort of educate all of us. But yeah, and then another creator who's a bit less well known, but still, Allison Edits. She watches my stuff, so I was able to get it fixed through them, thankfully. And yeah, Leo, I know I missed some of your chats. I most likely did. I have confidence that I can clear Medusa and Captain America. I'm scared of Grandmaster. I'll stay connected with you in Discord, and yeah, guide you to victory. The Grandmaster, no. He's, I really enjoy that fight. It's actually quite fun in my opinion. You just need to know what to do. You need to have a good comprehension of the fight. You know what you have to do. It is very, very, very easy. The only two difficult parts, or parts that can still catch you off guard if you know what you're doing, or despite knowing what you're doing, is the reverse controls in the second to last phase, and then surviving during the final phase. What you want to do if you're not trying to solo is, you get him down to that 1% or whatever it is, and then you bring in a really tanky champ at full health. And that way, even if you get hit a lot, you'll still... You'll still wait out the time long enough, and then he'll go wounded that final time, and then you're good. Whereas with reverse controls, you need to be a little bit more aware. Oh man, Grandmaster, I just came back to the game and there he was. I used 1k units on him because I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, with those final bosses, that's why you have to... You have to know what you gotta do. Otherwise, it's a shit show. And Leo, I have 4-star max jugs. I mean, I guess if you want to bring him during the reverse control phase. Can't imagine coming back after a few months, let alone years. That would suck so bad catching up. Well, thankfully catching up is a lot easier nowadays. I mean, new account challenge, I got to Thronebreaker on day 5. And I'm almost at Paragon now, and I think the next stream would be day 11. So, yeah, reverse controls got you. That's, yeah, it can be, it's stressful, for sure. Okay, so last zone. We'll try and blitz through this as quick as we can, and then I gotta be on my way. Oh god, I hate fighting classic Ultron. Day 11 is correct. We're on the final fight, and I'll have to split room 15 already. Thank God. Okay, so with that, I Sentry, I'll first clear 6.3 when I'm ready to do 6.4. I'll inform you, we can talk about. Okay, cool. So I don't think we can spin the spider this time because I simply have to go. But look at these rewards. Isn't that sweet? There we go. Incursion concluded. I will be back later today to do the Autumn of Agony. And once I get back, I'll also change the title of this live stream so we know that it's actually, it's a Sector 7 run. But yeah, I'll be back. Won't be too long.